Dozens of area Army reservists are preparing for another overseas deployment. A send-off ceremony was held today for the 432nd Civil Affairs Battalion based in Ashwaubenon. While the soldiers say they're ready, their loved ones are still taking it in. Fox 11's Beth Jones has more.
This will be the third deployment overseas for Army Major Matt Miller of Appleton. But it's his first time leaving his 5-month-old girl Emily behind.
I'll miss out some of the things of her first crawling and first talking and stuff like that. But I know my wife is back here and she'll hold everybody together.
Even though her husband's confident she'll be strong, Miller's wife Amy says it's still going to be tough. She says she's gone through this once before, but this time, with the family's new addition, it's especially hard.
His biggest dream was always to be a dad, so it's just hard to know that he's not going to be able to be there and experience all the things that I'm going to get to see. I'll try and get him on video the best I can, but I mean, it's still, not going to be the same as actually being there, so this one's heartbreaking.
This afternoon, a deployment ceremony was held for the men and women of the 432nd on the UWGB campus. The unit was called up to take part in Operation Enduring Freedom. Some soldiers will be leaving on Sunday for some pre-deployment training in Indiana. The rest will continue training locally. They plan to deploy to Afghanistan by midsummer. Once the soldiers who are training locally are done, they'll join their peers in Indiana until deployment. First-timer Corporal Adam Alexander says he's anxious to get going.
I joined about 3 years ago. It's the first time I get to go over and do my job, so I'm very excited to get the chance to serve.
But his parents are already awaiting his return.
Looking forward to having him come home before he even leaves.
While it's never easy to say goodbye, most families say comfort comes from the amount of training and knowledge all the soldiers have. But for an Army wife like Amy, it's the pride that brings her comfort.
That's what gets me through. If we weren't as proud as we were of him, I don't think I'd make it through.
The 432nd is expected to serve 9 months overseas. In Green Bay, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.
So what will the troops be doing once they are in Afghanistan? Well, officials say they will be working with the Afghan government to help reconstruct the area where they'll be stationed. They plan to help build schools as well as hospitals and clinics.